We're live on the air, coming to you from Twitch.tv. Totally not sponsored by Jeff Bezos. It's Rexy and Cobalt. What's up?
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god. this is I feel a lot more silly on Mondays, which is great. It's great for me because then I don't feel all the pressure to do a good stream. This is my have fun stream, and shit, I'm gonna have fun.
Fun.
So yeah, enjoy the chill menu music. Well, I go ahead and send out the gone live notification. Ah! I didn't ping my mods. Ack missed the warning. We're live with Tanuki Sunset. I was just way too chill about today, I guess. Okay, up. Oh my god, what we got? We got Pigeon!
Pigeon raid!
Pigeon raid! Welcome on in, sweetheart. How are you? How was Hollow Knight? Aw, thanks for the codes, Techno Kid! I'm gonna shout you out. Guys, shout out to Pigeon. Aw, thank you. Oh, by the way, everyone over here say hi to Cobalt.
Hi guys!
Cobalt's my lovely stream guest today.
And your friendly gamer dragon is here.
And today we're going to be chilling with a kind of like a cult favorite of mine that I'm sure no one knows about. It's called Tanuki Sunset. Look at it! So, first impressions of the menu, Cobalt.
It looks very 80s. Very 80s.
I would say that's an accurate description.
What if you got your raccoon on your skateboard there? Or no, it's a Tanuki. Looks like a raccoon.
It's complicated. It is a raccoon named Tanuki.
Okay.
Yeah, because Tanuki is like a raccoon dog, so it does look a little bit different than this. Okay.
That is accurate. Raccoonuki. Yep.
Raccoonuki?
Very accurate.
It was fun. We ate some bugs. Aw. Vacuum Max, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Haven't streamed in ages, was pretty fun. Everyone was awesome. Yay! Oh, and Tams is here! Hiya there, Zaru. Good to see you. Thank you for modding. Sorry you're not feeling so well. Remember you playing this in Discord one day. This game looks very fun. Well, let's get into it and just show you what this is all about. So pretty much on the cover, you kind of get an idea of what we're gonna do. We are. So, this game, to give you a little background, this game came out about a year ago on Steam. It was made by two guys up in Vancouver. Bit of a passion project. They started on itch.io, and it was just in the Unity web engine. And it got enough following that they actually polished it up and made a full game of it. So, as far as story, there really isn't too much to speak of, at least as far as I remember it. But do you really even need a story for a concept as great as being a raccoon skater dude?
No. Also, hi cowgirl. Yes, it's another mod stream.
It is. It's like back to back, because yesterday we were on Cowgirl's Twitch stream. Story's good and all, but Racing Racoon! Yeah. Racing Racoon. And what we're doing, and what we're here to do, is we're here to race down the biggest mountain on Sunset Island on our skateboard, and who cares about closing off the road, closing off the traffic? We don't need that, because we're a raccoon, we're skaters. Why not? Who's the next mod we'll stream with? I don't know, maybe I'll put out a call.
Oh, it's the blue. It's
Hiya,
the
Blue!
It looks like that time's the transfer.
So yeah, the island is divided up into 9 different sections with different themes to them, with different gimmicks added as we go down the mountain. And our goal is to get to the bottom as quick as we can, preferably without dying. And if we can pick up little raccoon nibs along the way, then we can use those. Those are the currency of the game. We can use to buy collectibles such as skateboards, outfits, and so on. But our biggest goal is to get down to the mega ramp at the bottom, where we'll be recognized by pretty much all the skater dudes for like doing the biggest, baddest jump ever. But until then, it's about an hour's drive down to the bottom to get there. But the road may not be exactly what you'd expect, and you'll see why when we get into it. Is the next Mod Night a Vixie stream? Ooh, like doing that on Twitch? I had to think about that. I don't know if that'd be good. So it's kind of like one of those snowboarding games. Oh, exactly! Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, because basically, yeah, we're just heading down the mountain and chilling all along the way down. Yeah, I'm not sure every mod would like it. So basically, it would just be the ones who felt like they were okay on Twitch. Okay, so let's just get going. I've been talking too much.
Rick's gonna put out a casting call. So does that mean we're expected to do voices for that?
Yes, auditions. That's okay. So the first thing that you might notice, no one thought to put guardrails on this road. Something you might want on a mountain road. They completely threw that out. Cobalt is quiet. Hang on. We may have to just adjust that. Alright. Alright, say something, Cobalt.
Hello! Hello, world.
Hopefully that's better for you guys.
TMD where all the characters are voiced by mods. You know?
Aww! That'd be really cute. Alright, you guys let me know if you can hear Cobalt better. We're gonna get into this and show you why this is the worst mountain road for anything but skateboarding. We can also turn the game music down a bit when we get into it. Oh, I guess we gotta go back to the skate shop to change that. Okay, over into the options. Because yeah, I obviously haven't streamed this with a guest before. Audio. There we go. You can pull down the music. Yeah, pull down the audio just a bit. Alright, see if that's good enough.
Maybe. Possibly.
Rescue Team DX is great, especially because like they put a lot of quality of life things into it. Okay, so this first section is really to get us used to the road, which, if you'll notice over here, there are no cars actually driving down the road. Every single car here is parked. And not only are they parked, every car is going the same direction, so it's a one-way road. Coming down here. So, it's perfect for us as a skateboarder.
Reminds me a lot of that Crash Bandicoot 3 level, except the cars don't move, and you can actually fall off.
Wait, Crash Bandicoot is one I've actually haven't played at all. But I've obviously heard a lot about it. I played Spyro, but like Crash Bandicoot, it originally just never appealed to me, but like now I see it's popular for some reason. But really,
Yeah, definitely pick up the Crash trilogy if you can. It is really good.
yeah, I think.
It's also really good.
What was the other one?
Crash Team Racing.
Oh, I hear good stuff about that too. I mean, Crash Team Racing really felt like an answer to Mario Kart or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Also, totally not biased, but you can play Spyro in that game, and he's best character, clearly.
Looks at your avatar. I don't know why you say that.
I don't know. It can't be with me being a dragon. Yeah.
Hey Tavish, welcome in. And thank you so much for the chalky milk boost. Let me go ahead and grab that right now. Chocobo Racing is the true answer to Mario Kart. Yes. If we'll voice in Rescue Team DX, Ghost has to voice Gengar. Oh, jeez. I would agree, cowgirl.
Hello there.
Hello there, Tavish. Good to see you. Favorite racing game is Sonic All-Stars. I actually like Sonic Team Racing if anyone's ever played that. Whoop. So controls are pretty basic. You can accelerate, you can brake, and you can drift. And on the right hand side, you can kind of see it right next to my avatar. That is the guide for how far you've gone down the mountain. It looks like we're about to hit the next section. Okay, that's section 1 done. Easy. Easy peasy.
This is clearly early access to the Sly Cooper racing game.
Yes! Yes! Yes, it is! Oh, that would have been so cool if they could have gotten, like, Sly Cooper outfits and stuff like that, but yeah, obviously they couldn't. Like, the music that they're playing in the background, they did, like, all copyright-free stuff that, like, one of their buddies did. It's been great. Oh, Sly Cooper remaster would be great. Just took down Pibby, Corruption, Vixie, and Friday Night Funkin'. Wait. I'm in a Friday Night Funkin'? Pibby just took down Pibby, Corruption, Vixie. What? I'm Pibby Corruption? Oh, we got an icebreaker question from Cowgirl. This is the first time I've got a stream guest for that. Are you ready?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Cobalt, I have in my hands a book of 3,000 icebreaker questions.
Okay. I'm guessing I pick a number.
Well, it looks like not only Cowgirl... Oh, Blueberry! Blueberry picked one as well.
I
There you
can't
go.
see it.
So,
I can't see it. So,
it's okay. We'll do Blueberries first. Blueberry picked question 314. Pie. So, the way I do it is I answer, and then chat can answer if they want. And since you're stream guest, you're obligated to answer too.
okay. I will do.
Okay, if you were in a food fight, what food would you choose as your weapon? I would definitely choose pizza.
Well, you stole mine.
Pizza! Pizza! An entire pizza. Oh, what type of pizza?
That's true. What type? Well, if you're taking pizza, then I'll choose ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. No, for me, it's gotta be. Oh, wait. Ah! The boop didn't play. Here you go. Boop. Yeah, for me, it's gotta be like a deep dish pizza. Because that would be like so messy. You gotta go for like the extra damage. Never run. Oh, you're gonna get hungry. I'm starting to get hungry too. Okay, hang on. Let me just get this. Okay.
But cowgirl, my fire isn't a food. You can't use that in a food fight.
Okay, sorry, just fixing the animation. Doo-doo-doo. Pibby Corruption Vixie mod would be really cool. Oh, I agree. Oh, it's Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. Got it. That did have me really confused. Like, wait a minute, somehow I made it into a mod. Ooh, choosing. If you choose something that people are allergic to, that's really cruel. Okay, moving on to Cowgirl's question. Was 1985. Okay, 1985. Some of these are really bad. And so I'm going to slightly change this one. The original one is, what promises have you broken? That's a shit question. Don't give me that. So we're
Yeah,
changing. So I'm changing the question to, in your opinion, what is the most important promise to keep? To make a positive spin on that one. Let's see. I think... See, for me, the most important promise to keep is kind of like, you know, like a promise of friendship, a promise of love. I mean, obviously, relationships can change, but like, if you're actually going to be friends with someone, that really means something to that other person, right? It means that, you know, you are going to, at least, you know, within reason, be there for them, right? And support them. Actually, you know, help them to like be happy, help them to be happy with themselves, and like show that. That would be my important promise.
Yeah. But yeah, friendship, like, you know, like that, and you know, friendship is also really good. Friendship is really important to me.
I hear friendship is magic.
You know, it definitely is.
I always promise myself that life moves on no matter how slow. Yeah, to commit to always move forward. That's a good promise. Wait, what was the new one? I just heard. Oh, the new question is, what is the most important promise to keep? Probably a promise of friendship? Yeah. I nailed it! That's just what it means. Okay, moving on. This next section introduces these little bit circles. So you'll see, not only do you have dumpsters here now, but where the money normally just appears randomly in a line, you'll sometimes get these circling ones. And if you do a 180 turn right as you're passing into them and you collect all 4 at the same time, you get a score bonus and a speed boost. That's the gimmick for this level.
Nice. Out of curiosity, what are your highest channel point things right now?
My highest channel point incentive is for 500,000. For 500,000, you can have me extend the stream all night long. Have Ixie do an all-night stream. Oh, here's another gimmick. This is our seagull friend. And our seagull friend, it's not the hedgehog, it's our seagull friend who is the fastest one on the island. And so the seagull will challenge us to try and beat him. And so when we do, which we're about to do right now, yep, Nuki, we get a high five and a bonus. Let's see. And then right below that one, I think the one right below that is only 5,000. And for 5,000, you can redeem a dance break. Ah! Okay, we died. But when you die here, you don't go all the way back up to the top. You go back up to the last checkpoint.
Okay, so I'll add a little voice incentive to the 5,000 one for. I have an abridged Jack voice. If anybody has ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, the 5Ds one, you know Abridged Jack. So if somebody gets
hang on. I can just add that because, I mean, because Twitch actually responds if I were to add a channel point incentive. So we'll just add that. Let's see.
So, nobody spends 5,000 points. I'll do that for 10 minutes.
Oh no, I was wrong. My most expensive is 10,000, and it is to change my my VTuber outfit. It means I have to go back into the VTuber settings and change that.
Okay.
So you still want to do it as a 5,000 or?
We'll make that 10,000 so people don't kill my voice. Especially after what Blueberry said. They kill my voice. I have a couple voices. I have the Stitch voice, which they've heard already at this point, and the Abridged Jack. So the only two that are known. I mean, I'm
just gonna say Cobalt voice impression.
Yeah, I can change the pitch of my voice, but those are the two that people would know. So if they spend the channel points, they can request one of the two voices, and I'll speak in that voice for 10 minutes.
There we go.
And only gonna kill my throat with the Jack one, but you know, it's totally worth it for those channel points.
And I'm going to add one, at like a really cheap one, called Ask Cobalt a Question.
Okay, and you'll have to let me know when they activate either of those, because I can't see it.
Oh, you can't? You can't see that in like the chat or anything?
The TV chat, no. Also, I guess Blueberry. I just Blueberry. Are they doing the 10,000 channel points for the search first, or I have the search first? I'm really the search first. So there you go. It's Stitcher share. Hello. This search first is a lot easier.
Here we go. And we got a cheap Ask Cobalt a Question now. Wait, so you saw the redemption for... You saw the redemption for voice, right?
Blueberry said that they were doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's first round, I know that one.
Tavish asks a question to Cobalt. Banana?
Okay.
Banana?
Okay, yeah, banana. That's good. That's then. Don't really taste it.
Persona Guy asks, will you get the banana?
I mean, if I want to eat the banana, then it's going to be done.
I believe that's a Deltarune Chapter 2 reference.
I saw this, and you
Blueberry asks, are you the banana?
That's a stitch. Definitely not a fruit. Anything in me, it's a fruit no.
Pigeon asks, potassium? I think we broke Stitch.
You did, any points at this question, though? The thing about Barbara.
Well, I like potassium.
Oh, potassium is good.
Even though I am picking up Doritos.
No, Blueberry, if you do it, I'm gonna hunt you down later. You don't know where. I will find you. And I will poke you. I just wait, oh god. I have to do this for a single time.
Wow, Stitch is getting violent, guys.
I've never done it this time before.
I shouldn't.
There are true in the methods.
Okay, serious question from Persona. Have you seen the Learning with Pibby short trailer from YouTube? If not, I totally recommend you watch it. Have you seen Learning with Pibby?
Only Friday night. Not available too. If that's Friday night Frankenstein.
Sorry, say again? You cut off?
Was that a Friday night Frankenstein? Because I haven't seen it.
No, it's an Adult Swim thing. It's on the official Adult Swim YouTube channel.
Just in the long run, it's a good practice for me.
Once I actually get to the end of the section without crashing and burning, I could pull it up. Well, I am doing great. I'm happy to be here with Stitch.
Well, left stitch is here. Only I'm not really keeping track of time, so I don't know if it's been 10 minutes yet, but...
I'm sorry, were you hoping that I would time that?
I... Oh... No, but... Just keep it going. Okay, yeah, it's okay, well.
Oh, Blueberry's been timing it, nice. Yeah, it was nice to see you streaming again, Pitch.
That's a quite kidding.
Blueberry, did you actually start the timer?
I just said that just a joke, bro.
I figured.
That's a cheater. Stop cheating. Cheating isn't nice. Don't make me go get my blaster. Exactly.
I'd say you can stop, but, you know, it's your incentive.
Okay, I think it's been about 10 minutes, give or take.
I mean, it's kind of gotten to where it's like, okay, I don't know what more to do with the Stitch voice.
I mean, it's good voice practice. If I ever want to get into, like, you know, fan dubs or comic dubs or that sort of thing, it'd be fun. Good practice.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can find Pibby. Because it's short enough that we should be able to watch it together.
The Stitch one will be easy to do. But, oh god, the other one's gonna kill my throat. Kill my voice.
Gotta go now, have a great stream. Thanks for coming, Jack. From what you hear, Learning with Pibby is in production for full settings. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Swapping over.
Oh, a show that's coming out on Netflix that I'm really looking forward to is the Cuphead one.
The what?
They're making a Cuphead like TV show.
Oh, Cuphead. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I heard something wrong with that, but yeah. That's actually pretty. It's actually pretty interesting that they're doing that because, like, I know everyone while it was in production was comparing it to, like, one of those cartoons, and so they just decided to do the game first, and now they're actually making the cartoon for it. Like, you know, those guys who made it had the skill to just make it a cartoon, but no, they just went the extra mile and made the game. All right. All right, you ready? Here is Learning with Pibby. 2.5 minutes.
Learning with Pibby, learning is so fun. We like to spell and we love to hug. Learning with Pibby. What is that? It's coming! Pibby, I'm scared. Don't worry, Bun Bun. I'll always keep you safe.
Oh no, it's a glitch.
Yeah, that's the entire premise.
I discovered whole other worlds that are nothing like mine.
Oh, you're gonna love it here.
And we're all under attack. What's that red water? I've never seen that before. Shh, quiet.
Oh dear.
There's no
Yeah.
superheroes left. We're the only ones who can save the universe.
But I'm just a sidekick, and I'm a villain. Look, kid, do you really think we're going to save the universe with the power of love?
That's a great idea. We'll use the power of love. Come on! I know we're not heroes, but maybe we can learn.
Learning with Bippy. Learning is so fun. We like to spell and we like to hug. Learning is so fun.
Bun Bun? Won't you come learn with me?
And that is Learning with Pippi, also known as Pippi in the Apocalypse. So yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a trailer for a series that's coming up. But I'm not sure how much is confirmed. It was just dropped randomly right around Halloween time, and it took everyone by surprise.
Well, it's fitting for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Tavish asks a question. Soup and soup-based products.
Food and food-based product. Liquid or liquid-based product. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yes. Blueberry asked a question. What are your thoughts and opinions on what you just saw?
It is interesting. Like I said, definitely interesting. Fitting for the Halloween season. But if they make that into a full show, yeah, it might be worth a watch, possibly. I'm not all that big into Adult Swim shows, but maybe.
I mean, I think it's got potential, but I'd like to see more about how they extend the concept. Because I mean, the entire story seems to fit well in that 2.5 minute clip, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what exactly are they gonna do? I guess they could try and find what was causing the glitch, but I don't know what exactly could be satisfying with that. Always wanted to make a series, but you lack the talent. Oh well. Yeah.
You are right. Like, Cartoon Network, to me, the Cartoon Network has really gone super downhill.
Oh, it really has. I'll agree with that.
And that trailer, it kind of, brings it into reality almost. They're just killing off all of their old cartoons, essentially. But when I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw it, I thought it was going to end showing that it was the Cartoon Network executives were the ones who were causing the glitch, cutting off all the good shows. Yep.
And in the end, there was only one series that survived. Teen Titans Go. Yeah, Teen Titans Go survives the apocalypse. Teen Titans Go will never die.
And you are right. They do have the occasional good show, but the bad ones far outweigh the few good ones. And the fact that they took over Boomerang and just pushed all of their extra stuff onto Boomerang and got rid of the good shows.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Level 3's gimmick introduces these ramps that you can actually do tricks off of. Because I'm calling Steven Universe bad. Hot take. Steven Universe has good and bad about it, honestly.
Yeah. Most good shows are like that. There are a lot of good episodes, but some really bad ones. MLP is like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some where they really get the characters and stuff right, and some where the solution is actually pretty toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pigeon. Every cartoon possible, ranging from Nickelodeon to Disney. Nice. The only good thing in there was LGBT representation, but that was it. Yep, to each their own. Oh, Cowgirl asks a question. May I pat your head?
Just don't mess with the floof. You can though. Just don't mess with the floof.
But you have scales.
I am Floofy Dragon.
Oh, you are. I'm sorry. All we see is Spyro, who is not Floopy Dragon.
Floof Dragon.
Yes, Owl House is bomb, and because it's bomb, Disney's cutting it.
Yeah.
It's too gay for Disney.
That's sad. They shouldn't cut a show just because of it.
I mean, I know at least the Gravity Falls creator has tweeted out how basically Disney doesn't see LGBT representation as family friendly. Blueberry asked the question, may I pass your head? Don't worry, I will totally mess up your floof.
Better not. Better not. Don't make me come over there.
No consent.
Or my claw through the screen and bap ya. Amphibia was good. I liked Amphibia. What I saw of it.
Amphibia, I mean, it was good at the start, but just there were so many things. It just never really grasped my attention.
I haven't seen like the newest stuff yet, so I like this.
Like I watched, I think it was like the first 6 episodes with the server, and like after the first couple, I was just bored. Let's see. Oh, Zaru did a wall of texts, a video essay, an essay on what was wrong with Steven Universe. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to read it before it passes by and I crash. One point, they would condemn a male character simply for refusing to hang out to everyone, then portray an abusive female character. Yeah. There were definitely things that some of the characters did that were not right in Steven Universe. I will accept this. Yeah, and some relationships that really weren't good, but at the same time, I mean, they acknowledged some of the relationships were really toxic in Steven Universe, so you know. Good, bad, and ugly. Ah! I'm sorry, Cowgirl, what was your message? That's another one I really like to watch since we brought up Halloween time is Over the Garden Wall. It's a mini series that came out like either 2016, 2017. 10 episodes. But it's about a boy and his little brother who get lost in a supernatural dimension, and the older brother actually learns, like, I guess, how to be a better brother for his younger brother, who ends up saving his life in the supernatural realm. Cowgirl says, I'm more curious about Vixie's childhood cartoons. Ooh. Aw, you guys. You actually want to hear about what I was watching as a wee little skunk? Okay. So I'm wondering, have you heard of a little show called Arthur?
I have.
Arthur was one of my staples growing up. We didn't have cable TV growing up, so I really missed the boat on a lot of the classics from my generation. I missed the boat on SpongeBob, I missed the boat on Rugrats, and like a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff I missed because we just didn't have it. But I managed to pick up some of the Disney stuff because they would broadcast the Disney stuff on my local ABC channel, which was owned by Disney. And so I watched Doug. Doug was one of my favorites. Also, Recess and Pepper Ann were some good ones. Another one, which I watched a lot, was WB Kids, which had, it introduced like a lot of shows. Shows like Static Shock, it had Powerpuff Girls that they would show. They also had some anime that they would show, like Pokemon, and Card Captors was one.
Yep. I remember that.
Mr. Dink. Oh, Fluffy Boys, hi! Arthur's ending soon? Well, you gotta realize just how long he's gone on. I remember like picking up a modern episode of Arthur and realizing they had smartphones and YouTube and stuff like that, and it really threw me off. Thanks to the boops.
They're talking about like the year they were born and making me feel old.
1989, girl. Ah! That's not the break. That's a spin, silly skunk. Better that a good thing ends than being milked forever. Exactly. I mean, that's kind of how I was feeling about The Simpsons. We had The Simpsons when I was younger, and like I only was able to watch a few episodes because my parents were very strict and said, no, Simpsons is not for little kids. And so, yeah, missed the boat on watching The Simpsons, unfortunately.
That's all on Disney Plus now.
Oh yeah, and so I'm like totally catching up on it. It's like I have Disney Plus. With my phone plan, I get Netflix, and then I have Amazon Prime.
Yep.
Anything before 2000s may as well be prehistoric. Okay, listen here, you little blueberry. Watch The Simpsons. And had both games as a kid. Nice. But yeah, all the adult animated cartoons and stuff I wouldn't watch.
What's the swear rule for your stream?
Well, I can call Blueberry a little shit if I want. It's fine.
Listen here, you little shit.
I mean, I tried. I honestly did for like a couple weeks when I switched over to Vixie to stay clean. But no, it just wasn't me. That was the problem. That was the entire problem I had with being Ralsei, is I was trying to play a character and not enjoying myself, so. Blueberry, more like Coolberry. Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, thanks, Jams. That's exactly the point, the reason why we're doing this. Because I guarantee you remember when I was Ralsei? Remember how I was like going and saying, okay, do your suggestions, everyone vote for which game you want to see. Tanuki Sunset would have never seen the light of day with that system. Ever. No one would have even given it a thought. That's like one of my favorite games to play. And like, contrary to how I'm like doing right now, falling off every once in a while, I've done deathless runs of this, but it's like when you're going down a mountain, looking down at Twitch chat, may not be the best idea to keep yourself alive, but it's fine because we have plenty of time to get down this mountain. Cowgirl asks a question. What is your opinion of How to Train Your Dragon?
I mean, do you really have to ask? I mean, totally not biased or anything. Definitely not. You know, definitely not one of my top favorite movies. Nope. Absolutely.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking
well, good to know. It means I can keep all the Stitch merch for myself.
about.
Oh yeah, we need to do our number 2 for movie night.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like the movie.
I do
Just
too.
like give me a movie with a dragon in it, and I'll probably like it.
Nice. The closest thing to DreamWorks has released. The closest masterpiece DreamWorks has released. I can agree to that unless you count Megamind. Megamind was also like an underrated classic.
It's been forever since I've seen Mega Man.
Okay, so now we've gotten into the city, and the city has these trash bins right here. Which I believe we can clear. I think we need to like ram them or something like that. It's been a while, okay? But yeah, another thing is that the streets and stuff are narrower. You get tighter turns here. So I need a little bit more concentration. The snotty boy glow up meme shows up. That was kind of what it was, the growing up story. The guy that got to voice Hiccup did such a great job. Not signaling before emerging.
Oh, if you've ever heard Hiccup's voice actor actually talk, it just sounds like Hiccup.
Oh yeah. It totally makes sense. It totally makes sense why they cast him for that role. Where it wasn't a voice, it was just him.
Yeah.
You are Hiccup. Okay, yeah, you just have to slam into it and knock it out. Literally taking out the trash. Committing so many traffic violations. We're skateboarders. Fucked up police. Fucked up police. That's a skateboarder attitude, am I right?
Oh no, I've never gone skateboarding before.
I have spoiled Cobalt.
Old dragon.
Anarchy.
For a type of creature who likes hoarding things, don't spoil. It just make it worse.
But yeah, I would definitely say How to Train Your Dragon is also one of my favorite movies. I didn't like the second one as much, and part of it was because the marketing team spoiled it on the trailers and stuff, which is sucked. But yeah, first one and the third one are gold.
It's true. Spyro does skateboard. I'm an IRL though. Well, my name kind of gives that question away.
Okay.
Just-
Whoa. Okay. Really narrow. There you go. Okay. Yeah. So obviously those narrow spots are gonna be tricky, but whatever. We got through them. We're good. Wait, you're not Spyro in real life?
I mean, I could be, shape-shifting and everything. I could be.
Do a Spyro voice. Do a Spyro voice. Oh wait, I didn't pay. I didn't pay for the incentive.
I can't. I can't. That's what I really want to learn. I think first I have to learn how to use SpongeBob maybe because it's the same voice actor. So I didn't need that Cobalt. I mean, shape shifting comes with a lot of responsibility.
Okay, next section introduces these chips you can pick up by jumping.
They're both the same unless Zara. They're both the same unless you mean Spiral 1 specifically, because both Spiral 2 and 3's voice is the same. All united. Yeah, Tom Kenny played Spyro in both the original 2 and 3, and then all of Reignited. He did not in the original 1 though.
Yeah, I'm sure with the original one, they weren't even thinking they were going to be able to make a second one. They're just happy they can make the first. What's your go-to chip?
Doritos. Although I haven't eaten any since the pandemic.
Mine is very specific. It's Ruffles, but it's those cheddar sour cream ones.
Yeah, he only voiced Spyro in the original 2 and 3. And then he voices Spyro for all 3 in Reignited.
Okay, Haas redeemed an icebreaker question, which maybe... Is that your birth year? Is 2002 your birth year, Haas? Nice. At work, there's a vending machine with Doritos. I grab one every shift. Nice.
Oh yeah, Jams. Yeah, Tom Kenny voices Spyro. And, if you go play Spyro 2, the little, guys in Hurricos, one of them is exactly SpongeBob's voice. You can hear it. It's definitely Tom Kenny.
Okay. Yeah, here's a good one. A good one that... So 2002 is the one that goes along with Fucked Up Police. What is one law or rule that you have to follow that you think is stupid that you would rather not? Welcome on in, Cosmic Void Mage with the raid. How you guys doing?
Hey.
Hi, it's me and Cobalt here. We're just chilling with a bit of Tanuki Sunset. Haas just redeemed an icebreaker question. We're asking about either rules at your school and work or laws that you have to obey in your city, state, country, whatever. What's one that's really frustrating to follow, you really wish you didn't have to follow? The law of being nice to Blueberry. Oh, burned.
Not being
We
able
lost.
not being able to bring electronics to school.
Ooh, that's one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say something similar about planes. I mean, just how much security you have to go through to go on a plane. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the TSA
Yeah.
lines, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but at the same time, it keeps it keeps things safe for the most part.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe we should have some security. But the level they have right now, it just seems like it's just showing off, right?
Okay.
Like, how many people actually believe someone with like a replica Zelda sword is gonna whip that thing out in the middle of the flight and slice people's heads off? Like, seriously.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I haven't actually been flying. Like, I haven't been to an airport in so long. So
No, I fly semi regularly, like once or twice a year, so it's usually on my mind. One rule Jam says one rule that I dislike personally is the stupid one-way dress code in my school. They hark on girls' dress code when they let dudes walk around shirtless. That is weird. They wouldn't let guys go shirtless in my school. Abolish the TS. No, I think we still need security, Pitch. Okay.
I don't know. I maybe think about it in terms of like rules for a convention, like, you know, Anthrocon. Like, the rules are there because they have to be, because somebody has tried it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, the rules are there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, somebody one year, because at one year Anthrocon had like a list of prohibited weapons, and for whatever reason, rocket launchers were not on that list, so somebody brought one. The next year it became no.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Next year it became no weapons. Exactly.
Just no rocket launchers. All other weapons are okay.
No, this was in Pittsburgh, Anthrocon.
Yeah. I actually know a guy who used to run Anthrocon, so I could ask him about it.
Uncle Con, who told that story. Just somebody brought a rocket launcher to. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they could have like had it in a case or something like that and just carried it in. Who knows?
And the rules are there for a reason.
Yeah, I don't seriously think that guy would have intended to use it. I think he was just doing it because he could.
He brought it. Yeah, he brought it to prove a point.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Blueberry, choose another one. Pigeon actually redeemed 2001. I was about to read that one. How on earth did they carry an RPG in without being stopped? Yeah. Already read that? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Blue, choose another one. I'm going to read 2001 now from Pigeons. Okay, when you're feeling sick, what is your go-to? What makes you feel better when you're feeling under the weather? Yeah.
Watching TV.
Oh, I was gonna say I pull out like either that or I pull out my Switch or something like that. I'll also like cuddle up in bed with some of my stuffies. In my bed right now, you can't see. In my bed right now, I have a Simba. I have a Lucario. I have a female Snoopy, and I have this like multicolored Pride Bear from Build-A-Bear. And those are just the plushies that I have in my bed right now. Oh, Love and Care is a good one. Jams asks a question to Cobalt. Do you like sausage on your pizza?
Yeah. Growing up, absolutely not, but now, yeah.
Oh, I love sausage on the pizza. Sausage and pepperoni together. They seem. We need a plush showcase sometime. Yeah, I could do that as like part of a in real live stream. Another one that I was hoping to do on Monday, like maybe next Monday, was a Pokemon Crystal randomizer. I thought that'd be really fun. It's not a life-size Lucario plush, although I wish I had that money. It was like $400, $500 for that? Tamama plush is still cute. Oh, Tavish asks a question. Do you prefer coffee, tea, water, or soda?
Tea. Well,
What's your favorite?
Like-
What's your favorite tea?
Green.
Oh, green is nice. I like was it the chai tea? Chai style black tea. So good.
Yeah, recently I've been drinking a lot of like, Kool-Aid, apple juice, grape juice, all of that. I actually haven't touched soda since I got that really bad case of the hiccups.
Oh no.
I swore off soda after that for I haven't touched it.
Blue's trying to call you out.
Yeah, really bad case of the hiccups because all the soda I was drinking. So
I say sweet tea. You have to get the right sweet tea because some of it just tastes super wrong. Haas asks Cobalt, do you prefer Chicago style pizza or New York style pizza?
I don't know because I haven't had either.
Okay, so let's change that because New York is thin crust and Chicago style is deep dish. Do you have a preference between those?
Thin.
Okay, so then you would probably prefer the New York style.
Yeah.
Jams asks, what gem would be your arch enemy since you are a Cobalt?
Ooh, I've never thought about that. What would be like a really, a contrast to blue? Is the question.
Well, I usually think like blue and red. I know orange is like the complementary color, but it's like red and blue are usually two complements. That's why you have Pokemon versions like that. So you might have a Ruby.
That could be something in the red spectrum, possibly.
Moving more towards the orange, you could do like a Topaz or something.
Just,
Apple-
somewhere in the...
Blueberry says, apple juice is the best, I drink coffee way too much, though. I can understand that.
I have never once drank coffee, ever. Not once.
For me, like, coffee barely does anything because I'm already, like, super hyper anyway. Oh, Zaru, I totally agree with you on the Chicago-style pizza. Chicago-style is my favorite. Didn't know this is... Yeah, Blue and Cobalt are basically arch enemies and best friends at the same time. Chicago seems like a sick place to visit. It is! I visited for like Memorial Day weekend sometime. It was pretty fun.
Is he my Pokemon rival?
Yes, and I'm your professor. Like deep dish pizza because... like deep dish pizzas because I like the bread and shit a ton. Nice. Oh, it was absolutely before we met Zaru. This was back in 2016. By the way, yeah, Zaru's hometown is Chicago. That's why he's throwing a fit.
I've been to Chicago, I just never had pizza there.
But yeah, 2016 was like it was way even before I actually tried to make Community at all. I was still watching Markiplier and being like, oh, that'd be so cute if I could play games for people. If only people thought I was worth watching. Aha! Which is totally how I sounded back then. I don't know why I went to this voice for Past Mixie, but we're going with it.
He's got face weird.
Mickey Skunk. Nice.
Don't ask.
It's the dark. It was the dark times before the Goat Boy. Look at you now, more more than worth watching. Thank you, Jams. Okay, before we get going, Blueberry, did you pick a number? Because Pigeon had already picked 2001. So for your icebreaker question, we're going to need another number. Birth year of either me or Cobalt. I'm 1989. Cobalt, what's yours?
92.
92. I guess we'll go with mine. And then we'll do 92 if someone else wants to do it. It's 1992 if you want to redeem one for Cobalt. Okay. 1989 is... How many pairs of shoes do you own? I'm a typical girl who owns like about a dozen pairs of shoes. So, yeah, I have 2 pairs of skateboarder shoes. I have 2 pairs of combat boots. I have 2 pairs of sandals. I have a pair of running shoes. I have... Oh no, and then I have like a designer pair of skateboarder shoes that I rarely wear. It's all painted up and stuff. Really cool. Trying to think. Oh, and I have like a really pretty pair of flats. Feet, like, you know, like high heels, but they don't have the heels, so they call them flats. Yeah. How about you, Cobalt?
I have one. Just one pair.
How do you survive?
And you know, being a dragon, I don't wear shoes a lot. Mostly just fly.
Although the picture of Spyro wearing little booties just tickles me to death.
Just gotta be careful with claws. Don't want to ruin them.
Well, you know, they're specially designed to pad the claws. And it says, I honestly thought Cobalt would be younger than 1992. But the more you know, I suppose.
Well, I am old Durg.
Yeah, people were thinking I was, like, really young, too. But, you know, the more you know. Speaking of Ralse, and I said this before, but when I started watching your streams, I was like, oh, this has gotta be a girl. And turns out I was right. Before I even came out, Zaro totally had me. Are you aware of Spyro Subway?
I'm not. Look this up. Please tell me more. There's Spyro Subway.
If it's what I think it is, Cobalt, it is like a shock image that's not appropriate for Twitch. It's a cursed image. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Chat's confirming it's what I think it is. So yeah.
Alright,
So yeah, Cobalt. If you have morbid curiosity after the stream, you can look it up yourself. But I'm not showing it on Twitch.
That's all I need to know. Nope. Got my hopes up and everything. I'm gonna go find my shame.
Like, Spyro? No, it's cursed. It's cursed. Don't look it up.
Shame, Zaru. For shame.
If you said no, I would have said good. I've been in the furry community long enough. I've seen my share of cursed furry images. Elliot, thanks for the cutes. Tavish is 98. Yeah, you're a lot younger. Nice. Oh no, Tavish, you didn't. Okay, let's just keep going. Ah!
It's a video game.
Oh yeah, the cheese grater one is pretty infamous as a shock image. Hey. So this is our little raccoon buddy. Little raccoon buddy that got caught up in the streetlights. So we have to take him partway down the mountain. We don't have to take him all the way down. But we gotta take him down to be picked up by his mom.
Do we get a star at the end?
Do we what?
Do we get a star at the end?
Oh, I would hope so.
Mario 64 reference. That darn penguin.
Exactly. Sorry,
Hey,
gotta focus on the tight squeeze here.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, if you've seen the speed run for that level, it's fun.
You're so cruel. But yeah, if you didn't notice, we just passed the mama and dropped off little raccoon boy. Only been a furry for 8 years. I have been a furry since like 2002, 2003 is when I first discovered the community.
I don't.
And yeah, it was really funny. Just like realizing that people actually made their own, like, it looked at me like Disney style characters, you know, because obviously Disney was doing a lot of the doing a lot of that doing a lot of that anthro art and stuff.
Yeah. I think it was around 2012 for me. I was a brony before that though.
Oh, I didn't pick up Brony until the Lauren Faust incident.
Yeah, that's brony for when G4.
Like
I think second season, like right around the end of it, is when I started watching.
Like, the funny thing is that I was in Japan, living in Japan, when My Little Pony originally came out. And it wasn't big there, right? It wasn't, like, advertised or anything really over there. So, like, I didn't really know much about it until, like, I came back to the States. And, like, it was all of a sudden everywhere that this like pony show, all of a sudden like a bunch of my guy friends and like furry friends were all like, oh, this is the greatest show ever. I'm like, really? Pony show?
If you had asked me like several years ago, like if I would ever watch a show like that, I would tell you like absolutely not. But now,
thanks for the cute Ninja Red. Welcome.
they got me with like Spike and Rainbow Dash. They got me.
Our community was Pigeon's furry awakening. I'm glad you were able to discover something you liked through us. Yeah, I still remember, like, originally your avatar was just like a stock pigeon photo. Last time I heard Japan wasn't the most LGBT friendly country. Well, it did help that I wasn't actually out as trans or like into guys or anything then. I was a straight white dude there, which means everyone loved me because I was American. But yeah, just so you know, if you visit Japan as LGBT, it's fine. They really don't bother tourists at all. It's just if you live there and try to work there, that may not be the best. May not be the most friendly. Yeah, as we get further down in these levels, I'm needing to like focus a lot here. Mm-hmm. So Cobalt may need to read off some chat for me, so you don't like crash and burn. Okay. Pretty sure Undertale made you a furry. Looking at you, Asriel. Oh, let me tell you, the adult form of Asriel is such a hottie to me. Definitely pushed me toward my awakening. Not as a furry, but as trans. Can confidently say that Ralsei made me a furry, and then Noelle and Birdley made me a furry even more. Actually, I think it was me and Deltarune that made Noelle, a furry.
So Blue. Go ahead.
See, Zario asked what region of Japan was I in? So, the region of Japan I was in was the Kyoto, Osaka area, Hyogo Prefecture. So, that's pretty much down where the old capital was. Kyoto used to be the capital of Japan. Before they moved it up to Tokyo. Kyoto's actually really good for LGBT people. Nice. Wouldn't call myself a furry, but would check many of the boxes of being a furry. That works. And honestly, furry is like a self-identified thing. So even if you do like anthro animals and stuff like that, if you don't want to participate in the furry community, don't. It's fine. I'm not gonna be one of those who's like, oh well, you like a lot of Asriel fan art, you like Ralsei, so clearly you gotta be a furry. No, I'm not gonna be one of those guys, one of those gals.
Also, I guess I'm responsible for making Blue a furry, considering I was the community Asriel at one point. So if you want somebody to blame Blue, there you go.
Nice. Cobalt question from Tavish. Would you ever use bacon flavored toothpaste?
No. No. That's just... I don't know. That's interesting, but no.
I would say no as well. It's like a novelty thing, but at the same time, it would totally just mess with my head. It would make me feel like I'm not brushing my teeth, even though it is.
Yeah. One of my high school teachers actually like used the bacon grease from lunch as like fuel for his car, so his car would smell like bacon all the time.
Okay, you do you.
Yep. I mean, hey, saved on gas money, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesecake or pie, huh?
Oh, you saw that one? I didn't know.
Yeah, I can see the questions themselves, but not like the commands.
Whether it's a reward, got it.
Yeah. I'm just guessing.
All right, Jans, thanks for coming.
See you, Jans. Cheesecake. Absolutely. Unless it's a chocolate pie, then.
Oh, we differ on that one. I would say pie, because like, cheesecake is so much richer in my opinion.
I have a sweet tooth.
I mean, I used to have like a huge sweet tooth, but like things like Skittles and stuff are like too much for me. Even though I like down Mountain Dew, Skittles are too much for me. Oh yes, apple pumpkin pie, totally agree. Best pies. Zario's asking, cheesecake or stroopwafels?
I don't know what the second thing is.
Okay, so a stroopwafel is basically a pressed cookie with caramel in the middle.
I would have to, like, maybe I could find a recipe online and try one out. That sounds interesting. I would definitely have to try it out. Is that a German thing?
I believe it's Dutch.
Oh. It was like the way it was being pronounced that made me think German for some reason.
But yeah, it's totally Dutch. I have one of my friends has like Dutch ancestors, and so they have like a family stroopwafel recipe.
Danish, apparently.
Ah, Danish. One of those D's. Now I feel awful about getting the wrong D country. Let's see. Favorite candy.
Ooh.
My favorite candy used to be Reese's, but it's just too sweet for me now.
That's a hard one for me. I mean, like,
I would say like peanut M&Ms because it has the chocolate sweetness, but it also has like the saltiness of the peanut to balance it out.
I like Crunch Bars a lot.
Oh, by the way, if you guys hadn't been noticing, someone's totally been dumping toxic waste in the road at this point.
Yep. And it's making all the collectibles dangerous.
Yeah, if you run into one of them, the collectibles actually become poisonous for a short amount of time.
I fully expect Pigeon to go out and buy some Crunch Bars now.
Nice. Oh, almonds. I kind of like almonds and chocolate. Come on. I forgot about the Crunch Bars. I love Crunch Bars. Yes. I just got to that message. In this little time between weaving between toxic barrels of waste.
Avoid him.
Yeah, so it's it's that downhill snowboarding vibe, but instead we're a raccoon on a longboard.
Yep.
Eat the Doritos. Favorite best soda is Code Red Mountain Dew, hands down.
Oh.
I will not take any other opinions.
I like, if I were still drinking soda, Big Red. I like Big Red.
What is Big Red like? I've never had it. Is that like a Midwest thing, or?
I don't know.
Voltage is good, but no, I'd stay with the cherry flavor of Code Red Mountain Dew. It's Mountain Dew cherry. Hey, we finally made it out of the city.
Yay! Yeah, I would not know how to describe Big Red.
Okay, and now we're on the beach. And the big thing about the beach is you have ridiculous turns. You're gonna have like these crazy switchbacks you gotta keep yourself on. Alright, cherry Dr. Pepper or normal Dr. Pepper? You know, I say normal Dr. Pepper. I like cherry Coke, but Dr. Pepper, I feel like I actually enjoy the taste of normal Dr. Pepper enough that I feel like adding the cherry flavor to it is just too much. But that's my opinion. I will accept other opinions. Can't respect that. Nice. Speaking of Mountain Dew, I had a Mountain Dew Voltage. Yep, that's Berry Mountain Dew. Did you ever have big... Ah, shit. I was reading to a chat and not erasing. Okay, speaking of Mountain... Did you ever have Big Shot Soda back in the 90s? I don't know what that was. Somehow I survived that. Yeah. I am looking forward to your cases of Mountain Dew, Tavish. I mean, I heard of Big Red, but not Big Shot Soda. I'm wondering if you're just getting your, like, Deltarune mixed into here. Okay. Cobalt, cowboys or pirates?
Pirates. Just immediately pirates.
I am surprised because one of the big debates in the 2000s was pirates or ninjas. And that was totally ninja.
Yeah, if it was pirates or ninjas, it'd be ninjas.
Like there was an entire community, someone based around dressing up like a ninja and answering questions. He actually had a pretty good like dry humor about it.
I did dress up as a ninja one year for Halloween.
Okay. Actually, the whole Big Shot thing was a cheeky reference to Big Shot Soda. I'll send you a commercial on Discord. Okay, thanks, Zaharu. Yeah, but you could totally see me wondering if you were trying to do a cheap spam ton reference.
Oh.
Okay, we got a new icebreaker question from Cowgirl. 1723. Dressed up as Darth Vader for several years. Nice. What were some of the ones I dressed up as a kid? I did Aladdin. I did Harry Potter. I did a Jedi one year. Very much like nerdy costumes growing up. 723. Okay. What was your what is your best oh my god, this can't be real moment? Like a moment that blew you away with how incredible it was?
Ooh, okay, I got one. I'll let you go first.
Oh, God, it's gotta be like, I could say things about this community, but no, I'm gonna go for like another one. Like, I've been going to like anime cons and comic cons for a while and dressing up for them, which is really, really cool. But like, one of the things that they have over there is the ability to meet some celebrities. And so I think my biggest wow moment was the first time I went to the convention and realized you could do this. And at the time, one of my favorite shows was Doctor Who, right? The reboot of Doctor Who, the one that had David Tennant, Matt Smith, and stuff like that. And so coming in all the way from England, they had one of the co-stars of Doctor Who, Billie Piper, who played the Doctor's assistant. And so it was a really big wow moment for me, where it's like, oh, I can actually meet a celebrity that I idolize. And so yeah, paid the money for it and actually got to see Billie Piper, get a picture with her. It was fun.
Nice. Mine isn't as exciting as that, but when I played Halo 3 a bunch back on the Xbox, just playing random matches, and I had gotten into a 4v4 where my entire team left before the match started, so it was now a 1v4. I somehow ended up winning that game. I can't tell you how or why, but I somehow won a 1v4.
Wow.
I mean, we take those, I guess.
Go Cobalt. Okay, Pigeon, the question was, what was the most incredible moment in your life so far? The oh my god, this can't be happening moment. This can't be real. Cowgirl says her moment was the moment that she became a Discord mod since she wasn't active in the stream or the server at the time. So, just that you had trusted me enough to ask you to be a Discord mod surprised you. Well, I haven't regretted that decision all the way up until now, Cowgirl. You've been such a sweetheart. Gamer dirty indeed.
Pixie Mod family is best family.
Agreed.
And obviously Pixie community is best community. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Love you guys. You guys are great.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Ha. But you can see we're getting like these massive switchbacks here with no guardrails. So, it takes a little bit of concentration to get through without dying. Okay, sorry. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss people's stories. Zaro's was finally boarding a plane to come to Texas. Yeah. It was really incredible seeing you being able to go over there and how happy you were. Blueberry says, I love being a Sunbro in Dark Souls multiplayer. There's been a ton of times hanging out with randos, clutching out some of the more difficult battles. Oh yeah, if I was any better at Dark Souls, I think I would really enjoy that. Pigeon's moment was when I graduated, and we graduated in a literal baseball field. Still mad they misspelled my last name. How can they misspell Pigeon? Seriously. I can think of a couple ways they can misspell Pigeon, but come on, it's a common word. Tavish's moment is when you made me a mod for Twitch and allowed me to stay as such with what you're going through. Of course, Tavish, because it's just like Cobalt said, right? We're family as mods, and it's all about having people I trust rather than like anyone who's like, you know, super impressive or something like something super impressive with like skills and stuff like that. But as an asshole, I don't want them as a mod. Okay, Haas, thanks for coming. Well, I mean, I would spell my last name, but I would definitely reveal myself. No worries. You're the cool uncle of the family. Nice. Yes, you did just hear Noelle giving off her big belly laugh in the other room. She has the cutest belly laugh.
I guess my title would be just the Resident Dragon.
Isn't it Durg?
Yeah, I don't think there are many dragons in our community.
Actually, now that I think about it, you're right.
Yeah, just like maybe like 2 or 3.
I will tell her that all of us say hi, but you have to redeem the incentive for me to drop the controller and run out to say hi. That's how that works. There you go. Let me just get through this curve. Okay. I will be right back, Noelle! Noelle! Noelle, chat hearded your belly laugh and they all say hi.
Hi!
Yeah. Specifically, Blueberry and Cowgirl say hi. There we go, chat. said hi to the Noel.
What's better, sharing brain cells or maybe sharing a voice, like the same kind of voice with Sean Chiplock? Because for whatever reason, I sounded like him at one point. He told me that himself.
Great. Who is Sean Chiplock?
Do you know Rivali from Breath of the Wild?
Yes, I do, but I know him by his like handle Sonic Mega.
Yeah, Sonic Mega is his online handle. Yeah, that's Sean. I actually knew Sean. Like we were friends for a while during like the old days of Skype. And the first time he heard me talk, his immediate reaction, he told me to get the hell out of his vocal cords.
Oh.
Yep. I don't sound anything like him anymore, but at the time, I guess I did. Yeah, but yeah, what is Skype? Yeah. Back in my day.
Wait a minute. You sound like a voice actor. You do vocal impressions. You could have been a voice actor.
I could be. I mean, I still could be. I'm young enough.
It's not too late.
No, it's not. I would definitely want to get into doing, like, you know, comic dubs or something like that first before I actually...
Okay. Okay. Section 8 or Section 3.2 introduces the worst gimmick in the game, in my opinion, and you'll see why. Oh, do furry comic dubs! That would actually be a really good way to get into it. Just do comic dubs.
We'll see. Yeah, Skype was like what everybody was using before Discord came out. Before it got ruined.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is the gimmick. The gimmick are these crabs who will latch on to your hecking board, and the only way to get rid of them is either glancing them off with an obstacle like that, or doing a trick off of a ramp. So yeah, they slow you down, and they also will like pull you to either side. Ironically, they're not making me crabby, they're making me salty. Because they are frustrating as hell. But yeah, you know one piece of software? Oh, okay, I got a ton of pieces of software that are like old that no one will remember using. Oh, thank you, Noel. First one is the first one that we hang out with as true gamers. We use Xfire.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You do? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a 92er, so.
Yeah. I also used MSN.
MSN Messenger, nice.
Yeah.
I think I also remember downloading AOL Messenger just for that. Oh, and
MSN.
Oh yeah, and Yahoo Messenger.
I only ever used MSN. That's what we used to like play Smash 64 online before Brawl came out.
Let's see. Also LimeWire. Back in the day before... Oh yes! Tavish just barely mentioned it. Yeah, this was back in the day before like all the strict copyright laws. It was like one of the like first easy to use file sharing software. So if like a buddy of yours had a file you wanted, you could just share it on LimeWire, but you could also post a file publicly. So if you wanted music, if you wanted software, if you wanted anything that you didn't want to pay for, you just get it on LimeWire. People got so many viruses that way too, for obvious reasons.
Yep.
But, you know, that was the good old days. It was like the risk you took for, like, piracy, you know?
Yep.
It was an absolutely amazing era.
Oh, MySpace.
MySpace I didn't get into because I did not get the appeal of social media.
Yeah.
Did you know that, like, in high school? Oh, hi there. Did you guys know that, like, I was bullied for trying to be feminine and stuff like that in high school? So I was an introvert. Screw the bullies. I'm going to watch anime and stay at home.
I had a MySpace, but I never really did anything with it. Most of, like, around that time, most of, like, I was just playing a bunch of RuneScape or Neopets.
Oh, I dumped a whole bunch of hours into RuneScape. That was my MMO in middle school.
Yeah, I played a lot of RuneScape.
I seriously wonder where some of those bullies are right now. Back in my days, I remember a technology... Sorry, I'm trying to read Cowgirl's comment.
Back in my days, I remember when they said technology was like a drug and you can't be too addicted to it. Then 2020 came out and we needed it more than ever. I mean, you aren't wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Animal Crossing came out and that made a lot of people sane.
Well, we all know that Nintendo engineered the coronavirus so that they could sell extra copies of Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
You had Kung Fu Panda Mobile and Roblox. Yeah, I was a full-grown adult by the time Roblox got to be, like, popular.
My account for Roblox was made in 2007. I still have it.
I did not make an account for Roblox until Advice Ralsei. For, like, the one stream y'all convinced me to play it. And I can see exactly why Roblox would appeal, right? As, like, a middle school or something. There's, like, so many free things you could do with it.
Yeah. I mean, on its own, it's a really good, like, game development platform.
Yeah, if you don't care about making money at all, it's really good.
Yeah.
But if you're like trying to make money off of it, like the monetization tools are just awful.
I've seen some pretty amazing stuff made with the engine.
Oh yeah.
Like
and
fully developed, like Pokemon, like there's a Sonic game, like there's people know how to program with that.
Mm-hmm. Zaru, I am trying not to crash. Cobalt's the one who's supposed to correct me if I'm rating something wrong.
And I've never heard of the Maid Marian games. Sweets or bitters? Sweets. Absolutely.
Absolutely sweets. I'm sorry, Blueberry. I was taking your job at throwing shade at Cobalt. You can throw shade at Cobalt now. I'm sorry. Aww.
But what if I had
We already know you're too sweet already. That's true. Y'all, everyone in chat here is into sweets because they're into me.
If I hide in the darkness, then you can't throw shade at me anymore.
Ooh. Nice strategy. Here we go. Sorry. Got some big switchbacks. You want to read off some comments, Cobalt? Echo Woo! Welcome to chat! I saw that as a big comment. Woo!
But blue, that's only because only the first 3 ones are the good ones. I mean, okay, Legend of Sparrow isn't awful. I'm tempted, if I can get the chance, I would play Legend of Sparrow, but, the original trilogy...
Was that the PlayStation 2 era ones?
Yeah.
The one with Cinder?
Yeah. Yep.
I think I remember playing the first one of that.
They weren't awful, but, anything past 3 was just bad.
Did you ever play the Game Boy Advance ones?
No.
The Game Boy Advance ones were pretty decent. I mean, having actually played the remastered ones, they definitely don't hold up, but they were a really fun adventure.
They the only one I played after Spiral 3 was the one right after it, and Kid Me did not know what he's getting himself into. It was not good.
Come on, cowgirl. You can pet Cobalt anytime you want, as long as you don't mess up his floof.
Don't mess him with the woof. I haven't seen a lot of Legend of Sparrow gameplay, but it looked okay. I guess it compared to the other ones.
Okay, we're on the final section, guys. 3-3. Those crabs chilling. Can they chill somewhere else? Hecky. I'm hating it.
Oh, does it? Okay. That seemed okay, just at a glance. But...
When you actually sit down to play it, it gets so much worse. Honestly, Legend of Spyro wasn't bad in my opinion. Thank you. Thanks for the pets, cowgirl. Okay, hold still, Cobalt. Hold still. Hang on. I gotta move you over so you can do this all properly. Here we go. There we go. Pets. These are head pats from cowgirl.
I've been pat.
Pet, pat, pop, poot. My opinion of Legend of Spyro is that it was too hard for a child to play, but too easy for an adult. That was what was frustrating about it for me. Okay, also redeem a Cobalt Pat. I don't see why not. Okay, and last level's gimmick is this phone in where you get requests from fans to do specific things. Thanks to the pets, Blue. Pet the Dirk. Zara says, for me, the frustrating thing was it was too tedious and the story was not compelling enough to keep going through it. That's fair. Cowgirl asks a question. If you are a dragon, how long does it take you to fly around the globe once?
It depends on how fast each dragon can fly. I mean, all dragons fly at different speeds. You know, also being a shapeshifter helps, so I can fly really fast if I wanted to.
Spyro was voiced by Elijah Wood. I didn't even realize that. That actually makes it better in my opinion, but it's only because Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movies.
I mean, technically I could cheat because, you know, shapeshifting, so teleporting is obviously part of that. can cheat.
I think I remember when we were streaming this on my secret channel, which some people saw me speedrunning this. We had a crab counter we would always keep track of. For how many times I got nabbed by a crab. Air crab.
How many crabs?
Yeah, I know Blue was there, and I think Pigeon was there too. Still can't believe that you shapeshifted into a Cinderace, Cobalt. Oh, that's amazing.
People were asking for it.
I had a channel where I was streaming as Vixie before we did the official rebranding of the Ralsei channel. And so I don't ever use it now that we actually are Vixie officially on this channel.
But Blue, what do you want to be turned into?
Oh, by the way, Lewis, welcome back to chat. I'm glad you're able to get back in with mobile. I don't know if you see me as Vixie.
Yeah, tell you what.
Welcome from the Ralsei days.
Well, if it is. Alright.
Man, we're getting a whole bunch of transformation requests now.
I'll fulfill all those requests when the stream is over.
That better be a promise. Random fact, but I recently learned my name in Hebrew is New Home. Cool. I'm sad I couldn't support you over there. It's okay, Tavish. Hey, Tavish, when was it that you actually found out about the community? I forget when it was you joined. Because I know that I was streaming on the alternate channel like about a year ago when this had come out, like December 2019, January 2020. Oh no, wait. I think it was more of like December 2020, January 2021. That's right. Yeah, so if you came in May, yeah, it would make sense that you weren't there to support me. And so I totally don't blame you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheesh! This thing's getting tight. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you guys noticed the air crabs too? This game is a perfect game with no glitches and no wonky hitboxes at all. I totally crashed once without even hitting anything. Oh, my name in Hebrew is also Princess? Honestly, I picked it because in Japanese it was Princess. I have too much stim packs in Fallout 4. Well, I think that's a good problem to have, isn't it? Stim packs are the healing item. Yeah, like that glitch where I had a near miss on that car and I didn't knock off my crab.
Yeah, I love video game glitches.
So yeah, when you actually play this enough, you can really tell it was just made by like 2 guys, but honestly, I still love the hell out of it. Guilty pleasure game. Don't know how much I'll stream this. If I do stream this again, I'll probably be doing like a speedrun of it or something like that. But it's like a good thing to actually have on while we're just chatting. Oh yeah, what's your favorite video game glitch, famous or not? Says Blueberry.
Favorite video game glitch, huh? Probably the one that let you beat Link to the Past in like a few minutes.
Oh yeah, that one. Probably my favorite glitch isn't from Pokemon. Pokemon Red and Blue, there was a famous glitch you could do. It's the one that allows you to catch Missing No.
Oh, yep.
But it has a special property to it, where not only can you catch Missing No, you can also catch Pokemon above level 100. And you can also duplicate the item in your 6th slot.
Yep. The entire reason why that works is how data was stored on games back in the day. They could put in like certain like blocks of data. So anything past 151 for Pokemon data, well, it's all missing numbers. And for whatever reason,
and I'm sure there's like an entire complicated reason why it worked to like to like trigger those error values when you like flew to a certain location.
Yeah, I think it was only on Cinnabar, like the edge of Cinnabar, that caused that.
Like I learned later that you can cause that glitch in other ways, but yeah, that was just the easiest way to do it.
Red and Blue is like, and Gold and Silver were like notorious for glitches like that. Like Red and Blue, did you know you can use an escape rope in Bill's house for whatever reason?
No, I didn't. But yeah,
you can escape rope out of Bill's house.
But yeah, after, I'm still in the middle of working on my Game Boy emulator, but just seeing how they put together those Game Boy cartridges, I'm amazed they were able to fit Pokemon on it at all. So,
I can't remember like what the values were for blocks of data. I think it was like what they used for Pokemon data was 250 something. Maybe like 256. I think it was 256.
Oh, of course, Blue, you're into Metroid Dread stuff.
But yeah, those like old games like that are notorious. Like you can Pokédoll the ghost in Lavender Tower, and you don't have to get the Soul Scope.
Oh yeah, Blue, I totally don't think the guys who developed Pokemon ever thought people would be playing the original Pokemon games for 20 years, so they weren't thinking about making batteries last for that long inside of the cartridge. So yeah, if you're for those who don't know, if you try and play an original cartridge of like Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, most likely the internal battery will be dry, and what that affects is your save data. You actually have to have a running internal battery to keep the save data. Fun fact, creator of Pokemon was autistic. Didn't know that. That is a fun fact.
Works. Oh yeah, the notorious the missing with 100% accuracy stuff in the original game.
Oh yes.
Because
Gen 1 miss.
0 is also a value, and if it rolled 0, then miss. Because of course.
And like how
Or no,
how broken
well-
psychic types were.
Yeah, it's if you rolled 255 and like the RNG value, because anything great like 255 is not greater than 255, so it's like nope, you missed.
Yeah, it wasn't like a greater than or equal to thing.
Yeah. What other things? Oh yeah, all like the special Pokeballs for Gold and Silver didn't. Almost none of them were coded properly. Oops.
Which sucked because that was like a cool gimmick for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the Premier Balls in like the modern games. I have no idea why they even exist. It's a Pokeball with an inverted color scheme. Great.
Good. Yeah.
What do I need this for?
What else?
Oh, question for you, Cobalt. Have you watched Encanto?
I have.
Okay, if so, ask Vixie about the awesome Animal Crossing parody we made. So,
Thanks.
did you hear about this?
No, I haven't.
During our stream, there was one particular NPC that Cowgirl really despised, didn't want to talk about. And she pulled two of them. She pulled 2 zipper cards. And so Cowgirl was like, no, we don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. I'll just like immediately like threw him out.
Yeah.
And so it led us to be like, wait, we don't talk about Zipper. That's a song, right? We don't talk about Zipper. We don't talk about Zipper. And then
Zipper is the Easter, right?
yeah, the Easter Bunny one that creeped everyone out because it was the first holiday NPC to show up.
Yeah.
And there were like so many memes about Zipper being like a serial killer inside of a fursuit.
Oh, the internet, the things you come up with.
Yeah, so I just translated the first line to, but it was our wedding day, and Zipper said eggs.
Yay.
But one of Cowgirl's mods went off and translated basically the entire song to a Zipper version.
Wow.
In chat. Pave, the femboy peacock, was really good. Yeah. Probably my favorite draw that we ended up doing. Well, we got both Audie and Cherry, 2 of my favorite villagers.
Thanks.
Also got Kix, the skunk NPC.
Yeah.
Kix is adorable. I actually have the Kix amiibo figurine. Yeah, I was hoping that we would pull Sasha. No, but we pulled Shino. Shino's also a really cute new villager from the update. I almost dodged them all. Blink. Oh, guys, you see that in the distance? That is our totally rad jump that was gonna earn us all the street cred with everyone. So we totally heckin' made it.
Yeah!
Our ending cutscene, we did it!
Hooray!
Just kidding!
Oh, I've been baited.
We were baited. Including Blueberry. Oh yeah, so basically, yeah, we're just free walking on this part. As a little raccoon. And yeah, we can tuck and roll. Aw, thanks for the coats, Ninja Red. What's even funnier is we can't pick these up. Bonk. Play Tom Nook's theme over the raccoon rolling. Let's see. Tom Nook theme. There you go.
I don't know. Can they hear me over that? There you go.
Me. So we basically have to play the entire game like this.
Oh, you have to go through all the levels again?
Do. No, we don't. I think we just have to get to, yeah, like right over here. Yeah, we're almost there, so I'm gonna actually let the game do its music. Here we go. Okay, yeah, right here. Look at that! The road just keeps going and going. Oh wait, is that a skater voice? I don't even know. I feel like I've been riding down this trail forever. Steven? Kit? Monkey? Anyone? And where's my board? Dude, I totally feel so tired. Guess I just gotta keep walking. And the biggest plot twist of the entire game. The sun is alive.
Oh my god!
Tanuki, you made it all the way. However, in order to fulfill your dream, there is something you must know. The way is not your fate, but your choice of how you flow through it. Your choice speed is the way, and let nobody else decide it for you. Even when you feel trapped, the power of choice will always be yours. Do not let your past choices consume you, like the ghost of your past attempts. If you find that the way leads you around in circles, and your dreams are just out of reach, be patient. Your dreams will find their ways to you. And don't forget, I will always be up here, looking out and grooving alongside you until the end. Monkey is in the day. Monkey is in the sunset even. Monkey is in the night. Now go! The final jump is waiting! See you later, Tanuki. Somehow I made a cranky Doofenshmirtz voice. Sorry, Nuki. Now it's your turn. Let's heckin' do this. Let's go! The most epic radical jump ever done by a raccoon! Woohoo! And that is Tanuki Sunset, everyone.
Yay!
We got on the cover of Fish magazine as the first ever raccoon to finish the trail.
And because nobody redeemed the other voice, I'll do just one line. Should be a familiar line, just changed to do a little. Hey Vixen! Raccoons on skateboards!
Ah! Yes! Raccoons and skateboards!
Where's the bridge jack? Since nobody redeemed it.
Yeah, those are the two guys that built this game. Adir and Jose. That's it. So yeah. It was a labor of love, just like Undertale was. Hazara wants you to do a lemongrab voice. Tavish, thanks for the cute bombs.
I can't. I don't know the voice. Isn't it like the one who like puts people in dungeons in that show?
I don't know.
I know it's from Adventure Time. I think he's like the dungeon guy or whatever. No, I can't do that voice.
And Tavish asks you what your favorite show is.
Yeah. I can't do that voice.
What's your favorite show?
Oh, mine?
Yeah, Tavish asked.
Ooh. I'm gonna say Fairy Tale.
Ooh.
And if Happy were here, they'd be really happy. Literally.
My favorite show is an anime as well, but it's Full Metal Alchemist, specifically the Brotherhood adaptation. I swear that could be done like in live action and everything, and it would still be just as good. Okay, Cowgirl redeemed a icebreaker question, 1992. Zara, we don't talk about the live action. It was a piece of shit. Because they tried to fit the entire anime in like a 2-hour movie.
Oh.
Which takes like 64 episodes to get through. Alright. 1992. Dude, I should do Full Metal Alchemist as a movie night. Maybe I'll just take like an entire month and just subject you guys to Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, 1992. This is gonna be Cobalt's birth year. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen?
You know, that's a really fitting question considering my birthday is sometime in October.
Oh, nice. Scariest.
But I haven't really watched any scary.
I'm sure if I watched this movie, like nowadays, it wouldn't be as scary as I remember. But as a kid, I watched the first Scream. It terrified me. Which is topical because like the new Scream has actually come out. But yeah. 13 Ghosts, nice. Ooh, Hellraiser sounds like a great movie. Did we do 1987 already? Sorry, Blueberry, did you get a chance to answer?
I think so.
I wouldn't consider Boy in Striped Pajamas a horror movie, but it definitely was a very dark, like, a dark dramatization of the concentration camps in World War II. Okay, Bite of 1987, Persona Guy's question. Do you like to take pictures? What's your favorite subject to take pictures of? I will definitely put down Sergeant Frog as a suggestion. It is ludicrous.
Well, if you consider taking screenshots as taking pictures, then I guess video games.
Landscapes are mine. Like, if I ever go hiking or stuff like that, I always like to go hiking in like mountains so that you can get like beautiful vistas and stuff. You see, I never had a camera that could take good pictures of stars, Blueberry. Oh yeah, I could definitely add Pokemon as a movie night thing. Don't they have like the original series on Netflix or something? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Journeys is also good. I'm sure Homely would really like
Sun and Moon is so much better than any of them, but I don't know if anyone would actually be down to watch that with me.
That's also all on Netflix.
Because yeah, Sun and Moon actually went away from the whole like, oh, I gotta earn badges thing, and literally every episode was just Ash and his friends just screwing around with Pokemon. Having a great vacation.
That's what Journeys does.
Oh, I didn't know if they would be doing that because obviously they brought the gym badges back to the games.
No, Journeys isn't about like gym battles or anything.
Because yeah, that was like, for the longest time, Pokemon was set up as a battle anime.
Like the quick premise of Journeys is like Ash and his friend go around to all of the different regions and do different things in each of the regions. So it's not like centered around Galar or anything.
Yeah, I do know that originally, like the original premise is like whoever it was, the guy who owns the guy who has the Cinderace, he wanted to catch Mew as his first Pokemon, but ended up actually going for the Scorbunny.
Yep.
But no, I hadn't actually had a chance to watch that one because yeah, I was I didn't think they could capture like the same magic as they had in Sun and Moon. I didn't have faith.
No. It's on Netflix if you ever want to check it out.
Okay. And another thing was I prefer to watch the Japanese, that because I know Japanese, and so I kind of got biased in that direction. I'll have to see if they have the Japanese audio on that one. Anyway, we should probably do a raid, huh? I'm thinking next week I want to either do that plushie demo or maybe invite you back so we can do that crystal randomizer. I think that'd be fun.
I'm down with that if you were.
Everyone, so everyone knows for tomorrow's stream we'll be continuing Spider-Man, and our Thursday stream will be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so y'all should totally come.
Yay.
Okay. And for our raid, we're going to be raiding a... Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Are they plus 18? Nope. So we're going to raid Tivercollie. One I haven't seen around in a while. But she's so sweet. She is Tivir, the emotional support collie. You guys should go over, give her a follow, give her love. And everyone, thank you so much for coming, and a big, big thank you for Cobalt for being here as my stream guest.
Anytime.
And,
it's fun hanging.
And all of you, you have a great night. It was great hanging out with you all.
Bye guys, take care.
Bye.